Welcome back to Factorio. It's time. This time, actually, for sure, to start setting stuff up to the south. And for that we need a lot of things, for sure. Probably not a lot of some of the things we have here though. Like all these regular transport belts, steel chests, regular splitters. For the smelting portion, we really don't need that many long-hand inserters either. Stack inserters serves will be fine. Don't really think we need the filter ones at all. We have them in here though, so we'll keep them. We will need some trains. Probably need more trains than that, obviously. Really need plastic. We're going to need electric mine drills. We're going to need not that much rocket fuel. Walls? Possibly not. Pipes? Probably not, really. Some of those sent away. Not quite so many of those. Extra repair packs. Excess roboports. Got a bunch of requester chests in here. I really need many of those at all. Storage. Excess in a lot of these. Put those all away. We'll need quite a few rail signals for the rails portion. But I think we really need to get just the smelting portion set up first here. Let's grab some smelting stuff. How many electric furnaces are we gonna need? We check the other smelters here. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Which seems to be fine. That's 44 per belt we expect to be using. And how many spaces down here we got? We got iron, iron, copper. Iron, copper, copper. Looks like just six in this bubble here. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna need 6 times as many. Because the way we have it set up, it's not going to be taking the full train from each of those. I guess it depends how we do set it up. We're just set up with 6 lanes, I'll be fine. So 6 times, say at least 50. So quite a few. There we go. And then we also need beacons. 1 set of beacons for 2 sets of furnaces, plus some extras. We're going to need quite a few of those. So where's the beacons set up here? We have beacons in a box. I would hope. Should go over here. There. Only stacked at 10. That's unfortunate. There's like 200 of these. Okay. And each of those needs 2 speed modules. It's about the same as we got for the furnaces. Then we're gonna need a lot more express belt. So all this runs on express belt. Okay. I should get us at least started here. Let's come back for more. How's power doing? Fine. Okay. Let us head to the south here. This will mean that all of the lanes are going to be coming back up past a lot of this stuff. It'll be another challenge of how these are going to be connected to things. Let's blow a hole through there, that's fine. Okay. Don't want to put it over top of this stone, really. As much as it's not super necessary to keep a stone section available. This one right here, too. We're gonna start up here. That should be fine. So, blueprint book. We got all these old furnace kind of setups, the walls, the new furnace kind of setups. So we might end up doing a steel here too, depending on how things go. We'll start by putting down 5 of these, I think. It would be a lot quicker if we had the network all the way down here, but it's a little bit far away for that to work. Probably not. We're gonna need power here, which we can grab off from this stone. Placed. Use some long power poles, big ones. Let's go a little slow. That's great. We also need all the, we also need the speed modules for all the regular furnaces here too. So we're gonna need more speed modules for sure. And more of everything basically. They're working on it. Electrical, electrical. It's not connected because the poles don't exist yet. Okay. Oh, goodness. Clicked the wrong thing there. Just pick up all my stuff. That dropped. Drop stuff everywhere. Okay. 2 robots. Looking for logistics storage space. That needs a roboport. Never mind. Oh, there's some more stuff on the ground. Well, there's nothing too important on the ground here. Keep moving around here, picking everything up. Is that right? Alright, I need to put another electric furnace here. There we go. And we are completely out of speed modules already. Maybe down here. Where are you going? They're somehow bringing an electric... What? They're coming down to here to put in here? You are mysterious. Yeah, they're doing their best, I guess. That's not even connected to the network. I don't know how they even managed to decide to go down there. It's wild. Maybe they'll come back. I don't have high hopes. Anyways. This is 5 lanes. The question is, can we get a full belt from both of these going? You're really just hanging down here. There's no storage chest down here either. What are you doing? Why'd you even go over here? Is it robots? Done charging? In here. They're not done charging. They're having a hard time. Catch up. Get in here. We don't have quite enough charging slots for all the charging they want to do. Really drains the suit energy also. Right click to open. We got the 2 portable fusion reactors going. Let's charging them. Has to be using the charging the suit power too. It's definitely a whole lot of something. You. Can't pick you up because you're on top of this. Oh, how would you like to put something in a bucket? Okay. Here it is. Anyways. Try not to get hit by a train. Get back up this way. Keep putting in what we can. This is the main defense line. The chance of getting hit by a train going there is not particularly high. It's not 0 though, so need to be aware. Right. Play some more things. Lots of belts getting placed. That's doing alright. Still it's asking for way more speed modules though. That's noteworthy. It also needs more stack inserters. Okay. Alerts. Wait a minute. Tell me how many things I need. There we go. 250 of those, 150 of those. Okay. We can work with that. And grab way more of the belts here too. So that'll work. 260. Like 300. It's a lot. I mean, we only had enough for that, so I think we might need even more speed modules than that. Whole goal here is to get this speedy. Technically, we could probably also just have longer lines of not using any speed modules. That would probably work, but looks better. Looks better. I think trying to hook up an actual logistics network all the way down there would be slightly problematic. So I'm probably not going to do that. Just grab a few more speed modules. I think that's way too many. Might as well ask for 250. And then more sensors. There you go. And as many more express belts as we can get here. Because eventually we're going to have these be coming up. That's going to be a whole nother thing. Okay. I think we grab some more rail too. Get some ideas set over here. That should work. We've got everything else we've asked for. Perfect. Okay. Because another thing we're going to do slightly differently, along with just the trains in general down here, is how things get into the smithing area. Smelting. So currently we only have one train to one base location to one smelting system. We can do better than that. But first, robots, place more things. All the things they're placing. Really, there's a lot of pieces here when you add in all the beacons and modules and stuff. Pretty wild. Okay. And here too. Asking for stuff. Things we can place. Trees in the way. Oh god. Oh, is that more? These are more walls and stuff. Grab some of that. Really does expand pretty far when you take that off and have a full inventory of things already. Electric furnace. There we go. See any things on the map here? Not really. It's probably fine. Anyways, so this is this. Eventually everything's gonna be coming up here. So we're gonna just line it up here. If it's past the stone, we're pretty much good. Some holes got on the tracks here. Wild. Go to like here. It can go up. And these can all come out, and then let's make a nice big line here. That'd be good. We can use plenty of belts here for the purpose of getting things going. Is pretty much what we want. Got a few trees here in the way. Get rid of those. Got a few trees in here too. Just kind of in the way. Rocks in the way. You don't need an underground here if we get rid of the obstruction. Some stuff's fighting, that's alright. Basically, this just goes up. That's gonna take a lot. I guess technically we could put this on trains again, but it's already this far. We've already done the smelting. Then there'll just be separate trains with separate things to go separate distances. Seems a bit excessive. Of course, massive lanes of stuff coming all this way is also a bit excessive, let's be honest. Plus, our stuff we can deal with. Trees in the way need to go. I've decided. See, that is not underground. That's not gonna work. This tree is a tree in the way. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. That's the wrong direction. Also not gonna work. That's the wrong distance. Too far to the side. Suppose we could get a blueprint for a whole bunch of express belts that would just kind of do this for us. Where's the fun at? It's using quite a few belts here. As in, we are kind of out of belts. This is going through the forested section here. Let's kind of just preemptively take all these out. And that should help. We'll need to go get more belts anyway, so let's head out that way. I was gonna get over here, and then what's the plan? kind of need to go around this way, probably. I think we're gonna need more space here. Grab some more landfill here too. That should work. These larger projects just immediately using quite a bit more stuff. I'm using... I feel like we're going to be using express belts for the entire incoming section here. Easier said than done with the amount of express belt we have left. It needs to be expressed all the way back here at least. If it's not, it just doesn't really work, does it? Mine drills. Except some mines, maybe. Maybe a little bit later in the process here. How's things doing over here? Things working? Things getting made? Plenty of gears. We're getting up to here, which needs 10. It's getting made. This is full box of nice fast transport belts. Lovely stuff. A few more of these are getting passed. Get made into all the other things. Chemical science is nice and full-ish. Winning is the last one, and then science is also getting kind of bare here. That'll all even out once it finishes. We're only like half of the way to the next section of science, so yeah. Well, that's gonna be a bit. Let's just head back out. Anything else we need? We don't need all these beacons or electric furnaces, probably, but let's start with what we got here. Let's add more space here. Cool. I should about get it done. Keep this coming up here. We'll make more. We'll be making more iron and stuff to make more belts, to get the belts to bring the stuff back. It is a fairly large distance. There's really not a good spot for this. Further down, we can get all the trains correctly. I think we could probably move like to here, maybe. But that's crossing other lines and stuff, which you don't really deal with right now. Well, this is fine. Maybe. We'll see if it's fine. I don't actually know where these are going, so realistically using them right now is not the best strategy. Just have an idea of what we're working with here. We'll keep the rest of this for incoming. So, what we need is ore, obviously. We got these lines here should make 5 amounts of stuff, where we have the 6 sections to work with. We got larger and some smaller ones here. Like this iron here is not too big. Don't know if we get enough coming through here to even make a full express belt worth of plates at the end. I'm gonna try though. See how it goes. If we got 3 iron, 3 copper, we could definitely split that in to make 2 and 2, using 1.5 of both. Although the idea of 1.5 is also not really a thing, exactly. Let's start by clearing some space here. So you have room for the tracks and offloading section. Also, we get some rocks. It's also fun. Stuff here. Also gonna need to get fuel down here too for the trains. That'll be something. Right. Blueprint book. What we need is this one here. So we come in from that way, go into this way. That should be good. Kinda. We will take 2 of each. I think 2 of each is probably necessary. Place that there. Place that there. Just need to hook it up with kind of a different system in the end. With 2, we should be able to get 2. Maybe. I still think we could grab off 2 lanes, 2 express belts worth. Speed, consumption. This is no power. Hooked up to power at least here. Then down here also has no power. We can hook that up. We still need to kind of connect in. Anything else? We need to do the upgrades here too. We're out of fast transfer belts. What we're gonna do here is upgrade planner this. Everything needs to be best it can be. Then we'll upgrade planner this. Everything is express. Express and stack. We don't have enough of either, honestly. So we'll have to go get more. That's right. Still have a few more belts that can be placed once they charge up again. Not that we really need an express amount of fuel coming in. That part's a little excessive, to be fair. I don't know. With the current setup, I don't think we're going to use the 5th lane here right now. These are the current plans. See if this even works, is going to be the thing. Robots, charge up. You can do it. Yeah, we definitely don't have space for 75 things to charge up at the same time. Or power. I think 2 fusion reactors would be good, but needs more. Clearly. Some turrets are fighting. Robots are charging, I guess. Go back into charge. Now they're placing things. Works. We don't have enough boxes either. Okay. Also have to grab some of those. Yeah, definitely more express belts, which we don't have a huge amount more of right now. Could definitely tone down the fuel lines, obviously. They're putting in the undergrounds at least. We got that going for us. We need at least 200 more, plus the connections between, plus getting it further up this way. That's a lot. See if we can make this work nicely. Can also turn off the item we have in here that stops us from getting pulled by the tracks. Would make moving with it faster. But also just a little bit awkward though, so that's okay. Okay, he's being grabbed. There's insufficient express belts in the entire world. It's unfortunate. There's a question we need to answer is how many express belts does it take to fill? How many stack inserters does it take to fill an express belt? And figure that out, we can get some information. Potentially. Get some boxes. Maybe the box is filled with things. That's a problem. Stack inserters. Honestly, looks like you probably get away with only like a few. Doesn't quite get the job done. Still a little bit of gaps. That's just on half of it, though. Assuming that enough's coming in. So 6 would definitely be enough, in theory. And for the sections out here, we got 6 on this side, 6 on this side. Maybe we could get away with just 1. Comes in, fills it up, immediately leaves, the next one gets in. It's possible. I have to do a slight redesign, though. That would obviously be a good plan. 6 express... 6 stack inserters would pretty much get the job done. Okay. This section here is getting kind of full. Should probably add more storage boxes for them. Let's have space. So we can keep things nice and organized. That's good. Just a casual 200 storage boxes. That works. What does not work is our lack of express belts, though. Just not making enough of those. Put the beacons away. Oh, we got excess beacons. Good. And excess these electric furnaces. And excess speed modules. Place those there. Okay. We just need to make way more express belt, which it's definitely working on, but could be working on even faster. It's getting some gears. We're doing gears production. Upgrade all the places where it's making gears to express. That would help slightly. So there'd be more space for more gears to be made. That'd be nice. That would go the right direction though. That'd help. Here. It's expressed there. And here it's more of a problem because it is the non-express splitters and everything. Obviously that's gonna have to change. This is... I guess this is going underground, solving a lot of the problems there. Not that we're really getting express numbers of that in here anyway. It's going. It goes. Isn't all the iron coming in? Almost. I'd usually give it some speed modules. Yeah, it'd be nice. Just get it going as fast as it can here. It'll be worth it. Might need to do some more balancing, though. We'll see. Speed. Yeah, this side is... this side. This side's going to that side. This doesn't need to go onto both sides like that. What this needs to do is be on that side only, or the other side. Other side? This side? Yes. That just works. Using all the iron that's coming in, making speedy gears. Speedy gears are going places, getting used. Going this way, going around to this side, come back around here, going down this way, going over here. Make more pump jacks. Wow. The amount of iron this is using, pretty wild. Slowly but surely making us more express belts. That's all I need. I think it's lubricant. Yeah, it's gonna be a slight problem. If we replace some of the fuel area with the fast belts, that should be alright. Let's get the fuel going down there. Get that going. That hooks up here. Oh, here's some fun stuff. This is where we clicked and the things not going the right way. R is part of the start and stop recording keybinds we have, so if we do that anywhere where it actually does something that's going to mess everything up. Looks like we didn't end up using all the rocket fuel on this side anyway, so that's alright. We're going to need more rocket fuel, obviously. We could have the lane come down back on this side. Let's go down back on this side. Fine. I want it to be inner, so we can go over here without having to cross it perfectly. See where we got the rocket fuel on this side. Let's grab a section of that. Head down this way. It's already coming past here. We can just take this, continue it on. That'd work. What are you doing? Waiting? Time passing? Looks like we are filling up on ammo here, which is nice. Do we need this much more ammo? Probably not. We're making it anyways. Alright. Fast boat here. Down here. Past the uranium. And it's over this way. Decent to me. It's gonna be going down here. So all these will just end up crossing under this, I guess. Or crossing over. Either way is fine. As long as fuel gets down here. That's the main concern. Just having trees along the bus just looks silly. Don't make that not happen. Rails along the bus, not much we can do about that. Well, that's okay. We'll go right up here top. Okay. These. Do some more express. Let's give us space to continue if we want to. And regular fast splitter. Even the putting the fuel in the trains is now stack inserters. Seems a bit excessive, but that's okay. So here we got plenty to do 2 full lines here. In theory. Let's get this set up here. Can't reach that, right? And you can go this one. And you can go to this one. Probably do that to them. That could work. Maybe. The thing is, what these are going to be. Everything placed. Everything looks placed. The ending session's there. That's nice. So, here is where we make a few changes, I think. This is going to be renamed to iron. That's its base. Iron South Base 1. Or it's not even Iron South Base 1, it's just gonna be Iron South Base. We'll keep it 1. That's alright. And this is going to be Copper South Base 1. These there, flow to there. Fuel's coming, slowly but surely, well enough. So the change we need to make in order to keep the trains coming in here as fast as possibly can is with this section here. We need to change how this works. No, not those. Those are fine. Okay. So this changes this to be this part here. We need new rail signals at the top. Should be good. Okay. And then let's rail signals further this way. They're slightly different points, which is slightly awkward. It's not exactly symmetrical, whole system. We can make it work though. So what we need next is going to be more train signals, train stops. We got plenty of signals here. That should work. So what we're going to have is beyond this point, we're going to have multiple stops. Here we got space for all the trains. Up slightly. What is the slightest we can get here? Seems to be. So if we try to put, there's 2 in the space here. If we try to go here, you can't exactly loop correctly there, so it's kind of like 2 spaces and then more space to work with. So currently, dun, dun, dun. Then something like that. Could be better. Starting from the same spot here. So just keep going and then loop it in. That'll work. And then similar idea on this side. Close as we can go. Goes a little further. And then keep going slightly. Goes a little further. Okay, we have space to make this work. I think with this setup, this is kind of in the way. Let's deconstruct the lower section here. Get all that resources back here. Also gonna pick up all the rocket fuel, isn't it? That's alright. That's what we want. And then we're gonna have this rail be the exit, which heads back into the world. And train stations, should these fit? For incoming, all these lanes. They will try their best. There's more stuff down here. We got so much rocket fuel. Very good. Probably put that in a box, get it onto the tracks here. That'd work. Need more rocket fuel. Just a few more pieces out here that need to pick up. And the trees, which also get just swept up in the whole system here. There we go. And slow guys, get back in here. Brilliant. Let's just make this problem go over here. this really can't go that direction. It's going to be in here. I guess it kind of can. Just need to move this further down. That'll be alright. It's by no means perfect. This is the exit. And for here, we've got... We don't really need 5 lanes, because we only have 3 things, but as a proof of concept here. Straight out this way. Da, da. So at least this far. Then curve up and in. I feel like it shouldn't be like that. I needs to start curving up and in a little closer than that. I mean, the problem is that the... Let's see, let's turn the wrong spot here. Let me fix that. Put them out a little further this way. Line them up better. Close enough. Can do better. Realistically, it should only be going in one direction, but just making sure it stays as separate ideas here. Probably the best plan we got. Okay. Then from here we can start. No. From here we can start connecting things. And from here. Here. We really do want the in the middle there, but that's not quite gonna work. What if we go like this? That's too far down. We go slightly further there, and that still works. For the fourth one, kinda. And if we go like this, you connect to a fifth one. Not as pretty, but the amount of space it takes up is still reasonable. Train stops. It's gonna need to be at least this far back. Okay. And then more. Train space. Something like that. And then these will just be named iron weighting. Then, since they all are called iron weighting, they'll all wait until there's space here, then to go to the next one, dump it all off, it'll be taken off at maximum speed, thrown into there. And same idea here. Copper weight. And if we set the trains to go to copper weight or iron weight, they won't care which one they need to go to, I think. So, in theory, this should be bringing lots of trains. They'll get in here as fast as they can, get all taken off. The next one goes, they all get taken off. And since we have more being taken off than is strictly necessary to fill an express belt, it should fill up. When there's more in here, they will be able to take it as fast as possible. It'll be just perfect. So, in theory, this should be enough. In theory, we could get away with even doing 4 express belts per train like this. I feel like that could get a lot. And the question is if we can even get that much ore over here in general. Which I feel like probably should be fine. That's going to be a question we're going to need to answer by getting to the iron and the copper down in this section. We're really not doing anything with the stone or the coal or the uranium or the oil either, which we totally could. How's oil doing back here anyways? Things going? Petroleum gas, full. Sulfuric acid, full. Light oil, mostly full. Heavy oil, empty. Lubricant, doing okay. Solid fuel, going. Rocket fuel, existing. That's a work in progress. We might need to do something about the light oil, but overall, this is the idea. Will it actually work? Potentially. But we need to get all the trains going. That's going to take a lot of connecting, but it should be better with the actual train network here. Instead of singular tracks, they'll be able to just all go, and it should all be great. We might need more signals along the paths and stuff, though. Because eventually, these will all go back into one path, though. We'll have this here connected to stuff. But that is the next thing. Next time. Goodbye.